Namaste, welcome to Astro Consult's new video. Yeah, it was a little bit a time in between. I was busy with my studies of astrology and, of course, in my personal work. But yeah, here I am with the new video of astrology. Today, we will be talking about the planet Shani. What is Shani? Why we need to study this planet, and how this planet's remedies can lead to do good for us, in our life, or how we can do better in our life by studying and doing the remedies of Shani. So yeah, let's get started. Shani means a Saturn in English. Now the Saturn planet is one of the most misunderstood planet in a whole astrology subject. You take a Vedic astrology, you take a Egyptian astrology, you take a Chinese astrology, you take a Western astrology, people think that Saturn is a malefic planet, which is partially true, I would say, because Saturn, if you do a good remedies and if you follow the required discipline when the Saturn's Sade Sati is going on. Sade Sati is basically the period where a Saturn affects hard on your life. So if you do a good remedy, or if you behave accordingly, do good in that period, most probably your life your life success will increase in that period. But yeah, I will come later with this. So Saturn is the son of sun and shadow. Shadow means chaya, and sun is of course a sun in our universe. So but Saturn is a cold planet. So why it is cold? Because of its nature. If you see, a Saturn is like we say in Sanskrit, we say Shani Shani Shani. So that means like it's a very slow planet. It gives you a slow result. It moves slowly. While it compared to the Mars, for example, Mars is a planet of energy, right? Fire. So it's not it's exactly, Mars is also a malefic planet, but Sun is also like partially malefic, I would say, but it can also give a very good results if you do the remedies of Saturn. We know that millionaires do not believe in the astrology, but billionaires do, yes, and those billionaires do remedies of Saturn in the most of the time. So we will see like why to do a Saturn's remedies, because Saturn comes with its Sade Sati. Sade Sati is basically 7.5 years comes in your life where a Saturn affects in your life quite powerful. In those 7.5 years, you can either go down or go up in your life. I will give you the basic information about the Saturn. So it is a karmic planet. So whenever you do good in your life, the Saturn activates and it gives you a good it gives you money, it gives you power, it gives you success. So that is why we in Indian culture say live a good life and do always good in your life, because then you activate your Saturn and Saturn gives you success and power. So it is a ruler of two rashis, which is a Capricorn. Second is Kumbh Rashi, Aquarius. So the people who have a Kumbh Rashi and who have a the Makara, Capricorn Rashi, you guys have to do the Shani remedies in your life once in a life. And if most basically, even though you will not do the Shani remedies automatically it will happen in your life, like those remedies. That is actually my observation when I see the, the people with the, when I see the kundalis of people with the Makara and Kumbha Rashi, which is Capricorn and Aquarius Rashi, like they don't know, but they were and are doing, the Saturn remedies in their life. So yeah, it's the Saturn. Saturn sits exalted in the Libra, so it's a good planet. It gives a good result to the people who are from Libra background. Who have a Libra as their moon sign, and yeah, it have like 3 drishtis. Now, what are the drishtis? I think I have explained in my last couple of videos. If you don't know, you can go and see those videos. But drishtis are basically in Kundali where that planet is looking at, which house. So from Saturn, if the Saturn is looking at, Saturn gives 3rd, 7th and 10th house. So it looks in your 3rd house, it looks in your 7th house, and it gives aspects to your 10th house. So if you see, like, it almost covers 30% of your Kundali. So that is why it is more important to learn the Saturn, and it is more important to keep the Saturn remedies always activated in your home around, to have auspicious energies in your home. Saturn represents dharma. Dharma is basically how you behave and what are right things to do in your life. Patience, endurance, humility, detachment as well. We see like Ketu is a planet who actually talks about detachment, but Saturn is also one of the planet who talks about the detachments and spiritual growth. So if you are a spiritual person, do these remedies which I'm gonna tell you in this video, and you will be spiritually growing from inside. You can find that connection, you can find that energy with the nature and the God, if you believe, of course. If you do not believe, some people do not believe in the God, that's totally fine. But you can, you can connect that energy, or you can channel that energy somewhere else which you like in your life. So yeah, Saturn have 3 phases. One phase is Mahadasha. Now, what is Mahadasha? Mahadasha are the years where Saturn continuously affect on your life, minor or major, like a major portions, and that duration is 19 years. So make sure that when you see your Kundali, see or ask your astrologer that, hey, when is my Saturn Mahadasha, or like am I going through a Saturn's Mahadasha? So he will explain you like yes or no, and he will also give you the remedies. Second thing is Sade Sati. It's a total duration of Sade Sati's total duration is 7.5 years. So 7 years and 6 months. In those years, you have to do Saturn remedies, which I'm going to tell you in this video. And here you can actually, see a mental stress. Your life is pushing you a little bit. You can experience financial losses. You can experience a mental stress. You can experience a family issue. But it will eventually come a deeper transformation within you. You learn a lot in this phase, 7.5 years in this your life. You see, there are some years in your life where you were at some place, like let's say X, and you go to after 7.5 years you go to the Y place, and then you see that a progress have happened. Yeah, those 7 years were Saturn years, and you have already done your remedies, in that case. Yeah, so what to do if you are going through a Saturn Mahadasha, or you are going through a Saturn Sade Sati, first you can start worshipping Lord Shiva. If you are Christian, if you are Muslim, or you are from any another religion, you can start worshipping or going to church or praying to your God, if you believe in that, or energy if you believe in what. If you do not believe anything, that's totally fine. We have other remedies as well. We have Hanuman Chalisa. Those who know the Hanuman Chalisa, because Lord Hanumana is the Shani actually fears Lord Hanumana, and you can start praying to the Lord Hanumana about it. And you can you can chant the Shivam Stotra, Shiva Stotra as well. Saturdays, if you do not believe in anything, and if you just if you do not believe in any religion or God, just start cleaning your house on Saturdays. That's it. What you have to do is you have to clean your whole house on Saturday morning. Get up, get fresh, have some nice perfume or whatever it is you use. Clean your house. You can wash yourself later as well. Clean your house, clean your toilet, clean your the verandas, corridors, whatever it is, everything. Clean your carpets, clean your bed sheets. Do that on Saturday. If you do not believe in any God, if you do not believe in any religion, you do those remedies, and your Saturn will be fine. You will do good in your life. You will experience less financial losses in your Sade Sati Mahadasha, or in your Sade Sati period, I would say. So yeah, for balancing your life and betterment of your life, you need to do these remedies. Clean your house, do not talk bad. Try to eat not that much non-vegetarian, I would say. But if you do if you don't have any another diet, then I do not have anything to tell about the diets. But yeah, keep it vegetarian sometimes. Then yeah, cleaning your cars, home appliances, that will also increase the Saturn energy positively and keep your kids, your family, your money healthy. So yeah, that is the information about the Saturn. Saturn is a slow planet. It gives you slow results, but it gives you very good results. So check out in which house your Saturn have, your Saturn is located in your Kundali, and according to that you do the remedies. Do the remedies which I told you in this video, and it doesn't matter where your Saturn have been placed in your Kundali. It will give you a good the results. And yeah, if you want a personal contact with me, if you want a personal analysis of your Kundali, you can of course comment here or contact me. Yeah, and we will see how we can make your Saturn better, and use this tool as for the betterment of your life. And yeah, keep yourself and your surroundings happy. Yeah, and that's about the Saturn. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Yeah, namaste.